So, a little while ago, I had tweeted on Twitter saying the new MLP movie sucked and I was going to make a video about it. Well, this is that video. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be reviewing My Little Pony: A New Generation. Oh boy, how interesting was this film? Without any further delay, let's get straight into it. For starters, let me summarize the film's premise for those who haven't watched it yet. So, major spoilers for those who want to watch it. Okay, so ponies are racist and segregated. Our main pony, Sunny, has a dad who believes in friendship and magic. Therefore, Sunny believes in it too and wants to bring it back to the land. Sunny grows up and her father dies, and she's kind of a reject in her town because she believes racism is bad. One day, a unicorn comes into town. Everybody freaks out except for Sunny, and she takes the unicorn named Izzy back to her place. They converse, get to know each other, and then it is said that the unicorns no longer have magic, and Sunny wants to know why that is. So they both travel to the Pegasus City to look for clues, I guess? Anyway, they get captured, they befriend Zip the Pegasus, and escape after learning that two crystals have to be put together in order for the magic and friendship to be brought back. Blah blah blah, lots of traveling, blah blah blah, lots of singing and all that stuff. They find the two crystals, but they don't work, so Sunny instantly gives up and goes home. Plot twist, there are actually 3 crystals that have to be put together. Second plot twist, this red guy wants to murder people. And third plot twist, Sunny is a freaking alicorn. Somehow, magic and friendship is brought back into the land with the power of nonsense writing, and everyone is happy again. The end. Okay, now that you know the story, I'm just going to tell you right now that it was absolute nonsense. The movie was so boring, predictable, and frankly unentertaining. The racist pony thing has already been done and told in the MLP series before, so this was so boring to watch. Not only that, but it was so predictable that I actually knew what characters would say at certain parts of the film. To sum it up, story was not fun, not entertaining, and very predictable. Let's move on to the characters and animation. The only saving grace of the film was the animation. To say it was beautiful would be an understatement. The movements, the hair physics, and the particle effects were all just wonderfully animated and very smooth. My favorite scene, and just my favorite place in general in the entire movie, was the Pegasus City. It kind of reminded me of big cities like Tokyo. It was quite nice to look at. The characters, however, weren't. Let's start with Sunny. Her color scheme and design was pretty decent enough, but her voice actor wasn't really doing it for me. In my opinion, I feel like Sunny should have had a sweeter voice. Not so sweet that it sounds like Pinkie Pie or anything like that, just sweeter than it was. To me, it would have fit her better. Then there's Izzy the Unicorn, who, in my opinion, is perfect in almost every way. Her design, her colors, her voice actor, her personality, everything was pretty great. There is some parts in the film where she was kind of annoying though, like the scene where the ponies were all by a fire and she basically said that she didn't want the adventure to end, which, dude, the entire purpose of the adventure is so that we can be friends properly and not go to prison. What are you saying? I get it was supposed to be a sweet moment and kind of sentimental, but it was just dumb in my opinion. Next is Pip, who was honestly really pretty as well. It's just her voice actor and personality was very dull to me. She seemed like a non-character kind of character. On top of that, the design of her wings are really weird. Why are they fluffy? Like, Zip's wings are fine, but hers are just, they're fluffy. They seem like an anomaly to me. After Pip, we have her sister, Zip, and, Zip, she looks like toothpaste. I don't understand. Who designed her? Her hairstyle looks awful on her head. On top of that, the colors of her hair are just a bad combination. She's pure white, and then she has neon-colored hair. It doesn't go together. Maybe if she was a darker color or even just black or gray, it would have looked better because neon against a darker background looks better than it would against a lighter background. Yeah, just in my opinion, it would have looked better. Not only does she look really bad, but her voice actor is really bad too. I don't know who directed her, but it seems like the voice actor didn't know whether or not to be a deep, husky female voice or if they just wanted to sound like a bootleg Rainbow Dash. It was extremely annoying to hear Zip talk. Extremely. Hitch was boring, dumb, and honestly didn't exist in my eyes. The gray, chunky pony was unique but also dull. Zip and Pip's mom was also very non existent. And the red one, Sprout. God, I hated him so much. Not only was he unpleasant to look at, but he was unbearably annoying. And don't get me started on his music number. Speaking of which, this video is sponsored by. I'm joking, that was a joke. The musical parts. The songs were all awful. The only two songs that sounded good were the songs Pip and Izzy sang. Every other song was horrible. Bad lyrics, bad melodies, if you can even call them that, and bad pacing. Just bad everything. And the worst offender was Sprout's Angry Mob song. It actually caused me physical pain. I was in so much agony when this song came on. It was. To say it was cringe would be kind of me. But enough of the songs, let me wrap up this entire video. Firstly, the story. Weak, boring, and predictable. It's already been told in the MLP franchise, the whole racist pony things, so I don't know why they did it again. Then the characters. Dull, unentertaining, and not charming at all. There was not a single time that I laughed at a character's jokes. Not a single time. The musical numbers are just a no. And lastly, the animation. The only saving grace. But even still, I have a complaint. The models of the ponies look off. Specifically, their hind legs. Why do they look so uncomfortable? It looks like they're constantly trying to sit down, but also stand up. It was quite unsettling, to say the least. And my final thoughts on this movie are, this was just a massive cash grab. Hasbro just wanted to milk as much money from the already over MLP series. They just wanted a reason to make more merchandise like ugly toys and silly posters and whatnot. I'm pretty disappointed. As an MLP veteran, it sort of breaks my heart to watch the series get trampled on by greedy companies. MLP ended. It's sad, but it's true. It should just stay done and not get some awful reboot. It kind of reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls situation. It's quite sad. But anyway, that's my opinion on the MLP movie. Give me your thoughts on the film in the comments section. And till the next one, see you guys soon.